I've been talking to Skylar about Mr. J, about everything that's been happening. Hope dying, him losing his mom. I don't know, I guess we kind of bonded.
I guess you guys have a lot of stuff in common.
I just felt like there was no one else I could talk to.
About being scared to testify?
Well, I tried to call Cole, but he didn't pick up, and I don't think he would be much help, considering how messed up he's been lately.
Why didn't you call me?
I did, but it went straight to voicemail.
Why didn't you leave a message?
Well, I figured you were probably out with Marco, and I really didn't want to ruin your night.
You don't think you testifying against your dad is a little more important than me going on a date with my boyfriend?
It's my problem, okay?
And I'm your best friend. If you've got a problem, I want to hear about it.
I know.
And we tell each other everything.
You're right, I know. I'm sorry. Next time I will, okay?
You know what? I'm sorry. I know things have been crazy for you. Just, come on. Tell me what happened at trial.
Oh. Nora asked me what my dad said when I visited him at the hospital.
And what'd you say?
I said that I lied before.
What?
I told him that my dad didn't tell me he was going to take my baby.
You did that?
And now Cole is never going to speak to me again.
Well, I don't blame him.
After you stopped doing steroids, you were like total straight edge. But I guess that was before you thought your mom died and Starr got pregnant and everything else.
Right. You mean before my mom came back and didn't know who I was? Before my baby died? Before Tom Manning got away with hurting everyone that I care about?
Hey, he's not going to get away with it. He's going to get convicted.
Not if Starr gets her way.
What are you talking about?
I was here. A couple weeks ago. And I was so pissed at Manny.
I don't blame you, man.
I thought he'd get away with it. Like he always did. So, you know, I was ready to get a gun.
What?
I wanted to see him dead.
But you never told me about any of this.
I just wanted to hurt someone, you know? I didn't care if it was Todd or someone who helped him.
You okay, man?
Yeah. No. Someone still needs to pay.
I can't believe you lied on the stand.
Listen, you don't understand.
No, I do. Your dad might get away with what he did because of you.
But I told you he was going to kill himself.
Well, he's still alive, isn't he?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Look, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a bitch here.
Oh, you're not? I couldn't tell.
Sir, I've been watching your dad operate for a pretty long time. He wants to stay out of prison, and he'll do anything to get what he wants, including faking a suicide attempt.
He is my father. He is Jack and Sam's too. How could I be the one to take him away from them? That's why I had to talk to Mr. J about this.
Okay, and what did he say?
He said that he could never testify against his mother either, even if she did something really bad.
And that just makes it okay?
No, I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm saying that if my dad got convicted, he would feel like he had nothing left to live for. How could I do that to him? He might try to kill himself again. That's why I needed to talk to Mr. Joplin, because he understands, because he has to live with his mother's death every day of his life.
You can do anything crazy, are you, man?
Like what?
I don't know. All this talk about making people pay.
No. See, I don't need to get revenge, because I got these.
I know you want to feel better, but this stuff is not going to make your problems go away.
It doesn't matter, because it feels like they do.
So, what, for a couple of hours, you're flying, there's something, you forget everything that's happened? You don't have to deal with Manning or Starr or thinking about your kid.
Or what happened to my mom. How she doesn't even want to be around me anymore. How I just make things worse for her. So instead of living with me, her own son,
she'd rather stay over there with a complete